Hey there, Guildies! This is the Adventurers Guild. I'm Steve.
Still Jesse.
And you have tuned into the Pop Culture News Blast for the week of November 23rd, 2020.
That's right, in-your-face news presented by nerds.
I like that, it's catchy. So why don't we kick things right off with new releases? Perhaps the most highly anticipated release of this cycle here is for the Nintendo Switch, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. It released on Friday, and all the reviews have been genuinely positive. And for anybody who does not know, Age of Calamity is a prequel to Breath of the Wild that takes place 100 years before said game and tells the story of the Calamity.
Oh, that makes sense. I was speaking of wonderful things that get released. What are you doing this December 25th, Christmas Day?
I mean, I'm opening presents, but what else should I be doing?
Well, let me tell you something. Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out December 25th in theaters.
No.
Wait, that's not all.
There's more?
Yes, Warner Brothers also announced it's going to HBO Max. So if you have that streaming service, you're getting it for free. That's one of DC's big hard-hitting films going straight to HBO Max. I mean,
Wow.
Things are changing in the world, but that's a change I'll take.
What a world we live where a tentpole film is going straight to stream. Something like Wonder Woman 1984.
I know.
My goodness, that is crazy, crazy news.
We're going to get to see the whip moves in our living room.
Yeah, that's potentially game changing.
That is.
That could set up a chain reaction where we see Black Widow come to streaming possibly in the future.
True.
Any number of things. I mean, whether or not that's good for the industry is yet to be seen, but time will tell. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy that on Christmas Day.
Absolutely.
So moving right along.
While you're opening your presents.
Moving right along, the newest update for Animal Crossing New Horizons is out. It's version 1.6.
I love that game.
It brings new things such as Turkey Day and Toy Day, and you can now do things like request additional storage. There's new items, and what possibly may be the coolest thing is you can now visit Nintendo's official island with the following dream code: DA638214594417. So be sure to check out Nintendo's official island in the 1.6 update.
That's exciting. Another video game and movie news. We have another movie coming out December 25th, and it just got a Chinese trailer that actually showed off some great footage. That's Monster Hunter starring Mila Djokovic.
You mean the movie that looks nothing like Monster Hunter?
Yes! In this Chinese trailer, there's actual monsters.
No!
Weapons from the games?
No!
Yes. And you'll never guess, a little cat appears too.
No!
Yes.
A Palico?
That's right.
Wow!
It actually looks like the Monster Hunter game. Now, I'm not going to say anything, but somebody called this a while ago. But I'm really excited for the film now. It actually looked pretty decent. It's also presented to you by the man that made the Resident Evil films. So whether you like or hate them, you might like this film.
Well, I think you have sold me on said film.
I know, I'm excited.
So that, guys, is about it for the big news releases for the week in all things gaming and pop culture. So once again, as always, if you would like to see more of these, sound off in the comments below. Throw us a like, throw us a subscribe, because it's free and can't hurt anybody, and it can only help us.
That's right.
So,
And if you want to continue to hear the good news...
what's the good news?
What's good news, paper boy?
For the Adventurers Guild, this has been the Pop Culture News Blast for the week of November 23rd, 2020. I'm Steve.
Still Jesse.
And we will have more hard-hitting news for you next week. To the credits.
Freaking news.
2, 1, I'm out of focus. BAM!